so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into Livingston Academy, the Lady Wildcat softball field. Our site tonight for the Overton County Junior Lady Wildcats playing tonight against the Lady Warriors from White County Middle School as we get ready to get this one underway, with Overton County coming in at 9-2 on the season, White County coming in at 9-2 on the season, so it should be a pretty good matchup between these two teams. Let's talk about the Lady Wildcats first, as they'll be out on the field defensively first. We'll set the defense for Livingston Academy. As we said, 9-2 on the season under head coach Bubba Reams and assistant coach Jared Rudd. Defensively, they'll start like this. They'll go in the circle with the number 3, Allie Reams. Catching tonight will be number 5, Reese Collins. At first base, number 25, Zoe Dyer. At second base, number 13, Jayla Rudd. At shortstop, number 17, Bella Whiteside. At third base, number 8, Lillian Heron. In left field is number 24, Chloe Dial. In center field, number 23, Bella Robertson. And in right field, number 14, Allie Beeson, the defense for Overton County. To face the batting order of number 11, Anna Barrier, the second baseman. First pitch going to be bunted back to Reams. Reams quickly up with it, throw to first in time for out number 1. On the little bunt to try to start the game as Reams goes 1-3 to Zoe Dyer over at first base for out number 1. Now Cammie Clark will bat for White County, to be followed by Kaylee Sanders. They didn't waste any time getting started after the coaches' meeting, as there's rain to the west of us, trying to get this in before the rain gets here. First pitch to Clark is going to be called strike 1, right down the middle at the knees to Cammie Clark, the right fielder for White County. They're dressed in the maroon softball jerseys, the black softball pants. Swing and a miss for strike 2 to take the count 0-2 now to Clark, as she plays right field for White County. Kaylee Sanders, the pitcher, in the number 3 spot for the Lady Warriors, followed by Anna McCulley, as that one misses high for ball 1. Batting 5th, number 10, Lily Love. Batting 6th, number 3, Lakeland Rice. Batting 7th, number 15, Maya Swindle. Batting 8th, number 21, Addison Norval. And batting 9th is Mallory Swindle. There's called strike 3 for the Frontier Chevrolet strikeout. First strikeout of the game for Allie Reams, out number 2 here in the top of the first inning as we're getting this one underway here on Overton Events. Happy to have you with us for our coverage of Overton County Lady Wildcat softball. As swing and a miss on a high strike to Kaylee Sanders to take the count 0-1 to the White County pitcher. Sanders may have chased one out of the zone that time. The 0-1 pitch. That one called strike 2 at the knees as Reams worked the top of the strike zone, coming back with that one right at the knees to get called strike 2 and get ahead in the count 0-2 now to Sanders. The 0-2 pitch from Reams. That one misses outside for ball 1. Try to get her to chase one out of the zone, but that fastball kept tailing away, and the count will go 1-2 now to Sanders. And she'll step back in for White County. One-two pitch from Reams. That one bounces in to even the count at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Kaylee Sanders. As Reams, the 2-2 delivery. This one fouled off into the fence to keep the count at 2-2. Now to Sanders. 2-2 pitch. Catches the outside part of the plate for call strike 3. Carter looking for the Frontier Chevrolet back-to-back strikeouts to end the inning. White County goes in order with 3 up, 3 down in the top of the first as we move now to the bottom of the first inning. Let's look at the White County defense. Here's we see the Lady Warriors take the field defensively for the first time. We said Kaylee Sanders, one that struck out to end the inning, will lead off or will be in the circle pitching for White County as... Let me check this here. Actually, it'll be Lily Love will be the pitcher for White County. Kaylee Sanders plays first base for the Lady Warriors. As I thought it was Sanders, but it's Love that will get the start. Catching is number 14, Anna McCulley for White County. At first base is Kaylee Sanders. At second base is Anna Barrier. At shortstop is Maya Swindle. At third base is Lakeland Rice. In the outfield, in left field, Mallory Swindle. In center field, Addison Norville. And in right field, Cammie Clark for White County. Batting order for the Lady Wildcats, leading off will be number 5, Reese Collins. Followed in the number 2 spot by number 3, Allie Reams. Batting third will be number 8, Lillian Heron. Batting fourth, number 23, Bella Robertson. Batting fifth, number 17, Bella Whiteside. Batting sixth, number 12, Harley Walker. Batting seventh, number 25, Zoe Dyer. Batting eighth, number 13, Jayla Rudd. And batting ninth, number 24, Chloe Dial. The batting order for the Lady Wildcats as Collins will lead this one off here in the bottom of the first as White County went in order in the top of the first inning. Reese trying to get things started here for the Lady Wildcats in the bottom of the first. Collins steps in to face Love for the first time. First pitch. This one hit into left field. That's down for a base hit. Collins rounding first. He's going to take a look, but the left fielder up with it quickly, and Collins with a solid single to left field to lead off the game for the Lady Wildcats and put a runner on first base with nobody out for Allie Reams stepping in to hit now for the Lady Wildcats as she'll bat in the 2 spot for the Lady Wildcats. As Reams steps in to hit for the first time. First pitch going to be hit right back up the middle. Collins going on the sound of the bat. It's going to be in there safely, and it's a good thing because the center fielder, Addison Norville, up with it quickly. But Collins going first sound, and she is quickly down to second base. Back-to-back singles to start the game for the Lady Wildcats. And now Lillian Heron will bat for Overton County with 2 on and nobody out. Here in the bottom of the first is the Lady Wildcats off to a good start here in the bottom of the first. Heron trying to keep it going as she'll step in for the Lady Wildcats. Squares to bunt. Bunts this one down the third base line, but it rolls foul. And it will be strike 1 to Lillian Heron. As Heron, the third baseman for Overton County, wears number 8. Overton County dressed in the all black as they always are. The blue numbers, the white trim, those broad blue sleeves over the shoulders for Overton County. The 0-1 pitch. Again, she squares to bunt. Bunts this one foul again on the left side, and the count goes 0-2. Now to Heron, just trying to move the runners, is Lillian Heron with Bella Robertson on deck. As she'll step back in, Will Heron. The 0-2 pitch. That one misses high and away for ball 1. Collins fakes going down to third. Now the throw down to third will get away. They'll go back to third as Collins almost hung up there between first and second, but able to get back safely to second base on that throw down to third. Thought it got far enough away for her to try to advance, but thought better of it. Retreats back to second base. The pitch was a ball, so it's 1-2 to Lillian Heron. With the 2 strikes, the bunt kind of taken out of play, and that changeup stays inside for ball 2. Almost a slow pitch. Softball type pitch that time from Love. As she'll step back in. The count evens up at 2-2. 2-2 delivery. That one catches the outside part of the plate for call strike 3. He's been consistent on those on the outside part of home plate. And call strike 3 will be the first out of the inning for Overton County and the first strikeout of the game for Lily Love as Bella Robertson will hit now for Overton County with 1 away here in the bottom of the first. As Robertson stepping in for the Lady Wildcats. Squares to bunt. Bunts that one foul back into the catcher. The count will go 0-1. Trying to play a little small ball as Overton County, just trying to move those runners to third base and second base with runners at first and second. But they haven't been able to lay the bunt down in the field of play yet to make White County make a defensive play. The 0-1 pitch, swinging at this one, fouls it back into the fence to take the count 0-2. Pretty good cut by Robertson on that one. Just a little under it. Count 0-2 now to the Livingston center fielder. Robertson steps back in. The 0-2 pitch. This one hit down the left field line. That one's in foul ground, and the left fielder can't get to it. It will stay 0-2, as giving chase over there was Mallory Swindle, but couldn't get there, and Robertson will return back to the batter's box. She'll step back in for the Lady Wildcats. The 0-2 pitch from Love. This one popped foul over the press box as Robertson battling with Love right now. Staying alive at 0-2. She's fouled off 3 straight pitches with the count 0-2. She'll step back in there, chokes up on the bat a little bit. The 0-2 pitch. That one misses inside for ball 1. Count goes 1-2 on a tough one to take on the inside as Robertson looks at ball 1. Anna McCulley turning around to ask the home plate umpire something there. Now looks down to her dugout down at first base, and Coach Austin Allen and assistant coach Sarah Siebers. That one low for ball 2. Reese Collins will try to move down to third base, and she's in there safely. Collins will steal second base, or else steal third base. Reams moves down to second base. The pitch was a ball, so the count evens up at 2-2 to Robertson. So runners at second and third now for Robertson with a 2-2 count. Love looks at the wristband on her left arm. The 2-2 pitch. This one hit into center field. Center fielder moving to her left. Can't get to it. That's down for a base hit. And coming in to score is Collins. Coming in to score is Reams. Robertson rounding second. Will slide into third with a triple. The ball gets away from the third baseman. Didn't go in the dugout. It did not Love backing her up. We'll get to it. But a triple for Bella Robertson. A 2 RBI triple for Robertson, as it will be the first 2 runs of the game scored for Overton County as Robertson. I think I said the center fielder moving to her left. She was actually going to her right. After that one, couldn't get to it. And the first 2 runs in, and Robertson all the way down to third base for Bella Whiteside with a chance to score another run. Whiteside squares to bunt, misses, it gets away. Robertson going to hold at third, though. The count 0-1 to Bella Whiteside. As she'll step back in there for the Lady Wildcats. Big hit there by Robertson to get Overton County on the board. 0-1 pitch. That one misses low for ball 1 to even the count at 1-1 to Whiteside. She'll step back in. One pitch. That one misses inside for ball 2. So 2-1 to the 5th batter of the inning for Overton County. Harley Walker on deck for the Lady Wildcats. Time asked for down at third base is Bella Robertson tying her shoe down there at third. Robertson hit one deep to center field, a little bit to left center field that time, almost straight away, as Addison Norville trying to run it down, couldn't track it down. Robertson, extra base hit. That one misses low for ball 3. So 3-1 to Whiteside. Love behind in the count for the first time. Collins swinging at the first pitch. Reams swinging at the first pitch. That one misses low for ball 4. So a 1-out walk given up by Lily Love. You look at Lillian Heron. She took the count 2-2. Bella Robertson is down 0-2 and fouled off several pitches to stay alive. before getting the one she liked. On the walk by Whiteside, runners at the corners now for Overton County for Harley Walker. Walker, the designated player. She's batting for Allie Beeson. First pitch will catch the outside part of the plate for call strike one. They'll throw the shortstop on the little cutoff play as the runner will hold at first base in Whiteside. Trying to pick her off on the play there to the shortstop. Swing and a miss by Walker. That will let Whiteside move down to second base. Count goes 0-2 now to Harley Walker. The 0-2 pitch. That one bounces in. Good snag there by the catcher, Anna McCulley, to keep that one from getting away. It's ball one, though, to Walker. As a good defensive play by the catcher there in the dirt will hold Robertson at third base. But runners at second and third now for Walker. Swing and a miss for strike three. Second strikeout of the game for Lily Love. Second out of the game for Overton County here in the bottom of the first. And now Zoe Dyer will bat for the Lady Wildcats, the number 7 hitter. Stepping in to hit. She plays first base for Overton County. Love. First pitch to Dyer. She'll swing, fouls it back into the fence, almost fouling it straight back. The count 0-1. No balls, one strike to Dyer. Overton County 2 runs in the inning. The 0-1 pitch. This one hit in the air in the infield. Love coming in. Can she get to it? She does. Little pop-up in the infield for out number 3 to end the inning. So the pop-up to Love there, fielding the position at pitcher, able to run toward home plate and make that play and get the third out of the inning. Let's take a moment now to thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. W&O Construction, Farmers Insurance, Rick Savage, Maynard's Automotive, Hall Funeral Home, Bullseye Security, Exit Rocky Top Realty, Livingston Dairy Queen, Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberlands, Jerry's IGA, Highway Tire, Puckett's Furniture and Appliances, Milton Rains and Family, Farley & Sons Construction and Excavation, Full Mower Service, Donovan Savage, Walnut Grove Church of Christ, Cooper Recycling, Livingston Regional Hospital, Lucky Red Stables, Oakley Equipment Rental, Wayne's Grill, Wascon Incorporated, Willow Grove Marina, Livingston Family Healthcare, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Puckett's Family Dentistry, Overton County News, R&M Family Pharmacy, E.B. Gray Jewelry, First Church, Frontier Chevrolet, and a new sponsor tonight here on the Lady Wildcats softball game, B&R Metals, our newest sponsor here on Overton Events, and we thank them for joining us to help us bring this coverage to you here on our YouTube channel. As we move to the top of the second now with Overton County leading 2-0. Anna McCulley, Lily Love, and Lakeland Rice due up for White County as McCulley will step in to hit for the first time. First pitch from Reams, swing and a miss for strike one to Anna McCulley. So 0-1 to the White County catcher. As she might have chased one out of the zone a little bit that time. The 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss for strike two as Reams busting her in the side that time at the knees with that fastball and tried to catch up to it, couldn't do so. The count goes 0-2 now to McCulley. The 0-2 pitch from Reams, that one just misses outside for ball one. So 1-2 to McCulley. McCulley taking a lot of time there out of the batter's box. Steps back in now. The 1-2 pitch from Reams. This one hit down the left side, but that's in foul ground and out of play. So the count stays 1-2. McCulley knew it was foul, carrying the bat down the first base line. Count stays 1-2 to Anna McCulley. McCulley stepping back in. That's Sparta across the front of the jerseys for White County. The 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss for strike 3. Frontier Chevrolet, strikeout number 3 on the day for Allie Reams. Out number 1 here in the top of the second. And now Lily Love will be the batter for White County as she'll step in to face her counterpart for the first time as Love, the pitcher for White County. First pitch, swing and a miss for strike 1. You can hear that pop in the glove of Collins. And she made that catch on some pretty good heat that time from Allie Reams. She's ahead in the count 0-1 now to Love. They won last night at Overton County down in Jackson County to go to 9-2. Swing and a miss. Did she check the swing? Reese Collins turns around and asks, and apparently she did. So the count evens up at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Lily Love. 1-1 pitch from Reams. That one misses inside for ball 2. It was close on the check swing. I'm not sure if she did or not. The count goes 2-1. Reams, the 2-1 pitch. That one just missed. No, it's called strike 2. Right, the numbers there to Love. So the count evens up at 2-2. Reams stepping back in. 2-2 delivery, fastball, swing and a miss for strike 3. Frontier Chevrolet strikeout number 4 on the night. Allie Reams, back-to-back strikeouts to begin this second inning. And now Lakeland Rice will bat with nobody on and 2 out here in the top of the second as Rice will step in to hit for the Warriors. First pitch to Rice. This one fouled off the glove of Collins for strike 1. So the count goes 0-1 to the White County third baseman. Rice stepping back in. The 0-1 pitch. This one, again, a swing and a miss for strike 2. Take the count 0-2. Reams. The 0-2 pitch. That one misses outside for ball 1. Takes the count 1-2. Now to Rice. The 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss for strike 3. She strikes out the side. Frontier Chevrolet strikeout number 5 on the day for Allie Reams. We're through 1.5. It's Overton County 2, White County 0. We move now to the bottom of the second inning as due up for the Lady Wildcats. Leading off, number 13, Jayla Rudd. She plays second base, followed by number 24, Chloe Dial, the left fielder, and the catcher, number 5, Reese Collins, the 8, 9, and 1 hitters due up here in this second inning. As that cloud over behind the flag over in right field tells me that they might need to hurry up a little bit with this one. First pitch to Rudd, misses inside for ball 1. So 1-0 to Jayla Rudd as she'll step back in. The 1-0 pitch, that one misses away for ball 2. So 2-0 to Rudd. Rudd leading off this second inning. The 2-0 delivery. That changeup slipped out of the hands of Love that time, and the count goes 3-0 to Rudd. Love has walked one in the game, has 2 strikeouts. Way behind in the count here to Jayla Rudd with a 3-0 count to Rudd. As Jayla will step back in there. Squares to bunt, taking all the way, and that one misses high for ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk to Jayla Rudd to lead off this second inning. We'll bring Chloe Dial to the plate now, the left fielder, with a runner at first base and nobody out here in the bottom of the second. Dial stepping in to hit for the first time, then back to the top of the order for Overton County. Dial squares to bunt. That one bounces in. It gets away, and Rudd's going to move down to second base. So the wild pitch in the dirt will allow Rudd to easily move down to second base. Pitch was a ball to Dial, so the count 1-0 to Chloe Dial. As runner in scoring position now for the left fielder for Overton County. Squares to bunt again. Misses that one, fouls it off. So Rudd will have to go back to second base. Count evens up at 1-1 on that foul ball. Dial stepping back in. Again, squares to bunt. Bunts this one down the third base line, but bunts it foul, and the count goes 1-2. Again, trying to just move the runner that time over to the third base. Now the count 1-2 may take that bunt attempt away from Dial and have her swinging away with the runner at second base. Rudd got a walk, then a wild pitch allowed her to move down to second base. Now Dial trying to bring her home as the pitch is going to be called strike 3, catching the inside part of the plate for out number 1 here in the bottom of the second. Now back to the top of the order with Reese Collins due up for Overton County. Collins led the game off with a single, came around and scored the first run of the game for the Lady Wildcats as the catcher will step in to hit for the second time today. Collins, first pitch from Love. That one misses away for ball 1. So 1-0 to Reese as she'll step back in. Except for the threat of storms, it's a perfect day for softball. 1-0 pitch. Collins fouls this one into the fence to even the count at 1-1. Probably about 75 degrees or so right now. Clouds all around, but a little bit of a breeze. So for the players, you couldn't ask for a better day. Or the fans, just hope it stays that way till this one gets official. The 1-1 pitch. Collins takes that one inside. Take the count 2-1, ducking a little bit to get out of the way at that one up around the headgear of Reese Collins. So the count 2-1 now to Reese. She'll step back in. The 2-1 delivery. That one misses high and away for ball 3. So 3-1 to Collins. Probably swinging away at anything close here for the Overton County catcher. The 3-1 pitch. That one misses inside for ball 4. Puts runners at first and second now for Allie Reams. Reams singled, scored a run. Her first at bat. As Anna McCulley calling out the defensive signals with runners at first and second and 1 away here in the bottom of the second inning. Overton County a chance to add to their 2-0 lead with runners at first and second for Reams. First pitch to Alley. Going to be hitting up the middle. That's down for a base hit. Center fielder will knock it down, but there's no play. Rudd going to come around third. They'll send her home. She'll come in to score on the RBI by Allie Reams into center field as she will get her first RBI of the night. And Jayla Rudd coming in to score from second base. We'll put Overton County in front now 3-0. Collins stopping at second base for the Lady Wildcats. Lillian Heron hitting now for Overton County. As the wind kicking up a little bit and blowing the dirt around Feeling a lot cooler right now. They let it settle down a little bit. Heron's ready to go now. Runners at first and second, one away here in the bottom of the second. Heron squares to bunt. That one gets away from the catcher. The throw down to third base not in time, as Collins will steal third. Reams will steal second. The pitch was a ball to Heron, so a couple of stolen bases there for Overton County. Puts runners at second and third now. With Lady Wildcats, that wind kicking up again, bringing the dust with it here this afternoon. They're taking a little time to try to let it settle down. Count 1-0 to Lillian Heron. Now the wind's let up a little bit, blowing in from right field. And a lot cooler than it was about 10 minutes ago. Just when I talk about it, this wind starts kicking up. Now Heron is ready, stepping into the batter's box. It's down to Coach Reams down in the third base coaching box. Lily Love, still the pitcher for White County. The 1-0 pitch to Heron, swing and a miss at that high changeup by Love to even the count at 1-1 now. Dust being blown from right field again, picking up the chalk on the lines in the circle. As the wind picking up now. Coach Austin Allen putting the hood up down there at first base. Gonna try to let it settle down a little bit again. Worst place to be right now would be in the Overton County bleachers, because everything's blowing right at them. Now it lets up a little bit, and Heron steps back in. The 1-1 pitch from Love. This one fouled off the end of the bat down the right side to take the count to 1-2. A little bit of delay there due to the wind, and it's still whipping coming in from right field. Changing more from right to left. That one slips out of the hands of Heron and is high for ball two. Good job by McCulley there in the catcher's spot, able to leap up and get to that one, because you know if it gets away any distance, Collins is coming home for Overton County. Two pitch from Love. That one misses inside for ball three. So 3-2 now to Heron. She'll step back in there with the count full now to the Overton County third baseman. 3-2 pitch from Love. That one misses high for ball four. That'll load the bases for Overton County on the second walk of the inning for Lily Love. Third walk of the game, and the bases loaded for Bella Robertson. Robertson took one for a ride. Her last at-bat to center field. A 2 RBI triple for Robertson. A chance to add to that total with the bases loaded. First pitch to Bella. That one gets away from the catcher, but Collins is going to hold there at third. Count 1-0 to Robertson. It's the pitch missed high. With the 1-0 count now to Bella. She'll step back in. Love the 1-0 pitch. This one popped up in the air in foul ground. It'll drop for strike one, so the count evens up at, it's 0-2 to Robertson. First one was called a strike that got away. I didn't see him make the signal So it's 0-2 to Robertson. Love ahead in the count with 1 out here in the bottom of the second. That one misses inside for ball 1. Take the count 1-2 now to Bella. Robertson stepping back in. The 1-2 pitch from Love. This one hit down the right side into the fence. May have been over the fence, over the head of the White County fans over on the first base line. Count stays 1-2. Robertson stepping back in. The 1-2 pitch. This one hit in the hole. That's through for a base hit. Collins will come in to score. Reams rounding third. She'll come in to score. Heron rounding third. She'll hold there, and that's a double. Second extra base hit of the night for Bella Robertson. 2 more RBIs for Robertson as she has tallied 4 of the 5 runs with her RBIs as she had a triple in the first inning. Now a double here in the second inning. Collins and Reams coming in to score. Heron holding at third base as it'll be Robertson at second. Heron at third now for Overton County, and Bella Whiteside will hit for the Lady Wildcats as with those 3 runs in the inning, Overton County has taken a 5-0 lead over White County here with Whiteside stepping in to hit. She walked her first at-bat as she will be the 7th player to hit in the inning for Overton County. They sent 7 to the plate in the first inning, scoring 2 runs. They will send 7 to the plate here, already tallying 3 runs here in the second. And the lead is 5-0 as Coach Austin Allen taking the time out to talk to his defense here. As he is talking to the defenders while Coach Sarah Siebers talking to the pitchers. Now that conversation is over, and Lily Love will stay there in the circle for White County. Runners at second and third for Overton County, still only 1 away here in the bottom of the second as Whiteside will hit. She walked her first at-bat, was stranded at second in the first inning. First pitch to Whiteside. Check swing, went for strike 1. May not have went, may have been over the plate for called strike 1. The count goes 0-1 to Bella Whiteside. Whiteside stepping back in for Overton County. The 0-1 pitch, that one just low for ball 1. Tough one to take there as Love put in a pretty good spot, but just misses low to even the count at 1-1. Whiteside will step back in. The 1-1 pitch from Love. That one misses high for ball 2. She'll look back Heron at third base. Will McCulley. The count 2-1 now to Bella Whiteside. Whiteside stepping back in. 2-1 pitch from Love. Change-up is going to be on the inside part of the plate for call strike 2. Count evens up at 2-2 on the little change by Love. She's walked 3 in the inning, has Love. Given up a couple of hits. Struck out 1. 3-1 pitch. That one misses low for ball 3, or rather the 2-2 pitch misses low for ball 3 to take the count full now to Bella Whiteside. Full count to Whiteside with 1 away here in the bottom of the second. Overton County leading 5-0 over White County. Full count pitch. That one catches the inside part of the plate for call strike 3. Out number 2 here in the second inning. And now Harley Walker will bat for Overton County.
Next up, number 12,
As
Harley
she'll
Walker.
step in to hit for the Lady Wildcats. Harley 0 for 1 with a strikeout on the day. Stepping in now to face Love for the second time. First pitch. This one going to be hit to the shortstop. Shortstop can't get to it. It's down for a base hit. Run will come in to score as Heron comes into from third. Robertson will hold at third. So an RBI single by Harley Walker. Little seeing eye Texas leaguer over the outstretched glove of Maya Swindle and Heron come in to score. And now Zoe Dyer will bat for Overton County with runners at the corners for the Lady Wildcats, as Dyer, the 9th player to bat in the inning for Overton County. First pitch to Dyer, swinging at it, fouls it back into the fence for strike one. So 0-1 to Dyer. She'll step back in. The 0-1 pitch. That one, she did offer on that one on the check swing, and the count goes 0-2. So Love ahead in the count now to Dyer as Overton County's batted around in this second inning. They've added 4 runs to their total. Still have 2 players on base, with Dyer with a chance to add to that total. This one hit softly in the infield. The third baseman will make the catch on a little basket catch by Lakeland Rice with the pop-up to third base. But Overton County with a good inning. They send 9 to the plate. They score 4 runs, and at the end of 2 complete, it is Overton County 6, White County 0. Let's take a moment to thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. Cooper Recycling, Walnut Grove Church of Christ, Full Mower Service, Donovan Savage, Farley & Sons Construction and Excavation, Milton Rains and Family, Puckett's Furniture and Appliances, Highway Tire, Jerry's IGA, Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberlands, Livingston Dairy Queen, Exit Rocky Top Realty, Bullseye Security, Hall Funeral Home, Maynard's Automotive, Farmers Insurance, Rick Savage, W&O Construction, Livingston Regional Hospital, Lucky Red Stables, Oakley Equipment Rental, Wayne's Grill, Wascott Incorporated, Willow Grove Marina, Livingston Family Healthcare, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Puckett's Family Dentistry, Overton County News, R&M Family Pharmacy, E.B. Gray Jewelry, First Church, Frontier Chevrolet, and B&R Metals, our sponsors here on Overton Events. Reams back out in the circle for Overton County as we're ready to move to the top of the third inning. As due up for White County, the 7, 8, and 9 batters due up. Maya Swindle, the shortstop, followed by Addison Norville, the center fielder, and Mallory Swindle, the left fielder, for White County due up here in the top of the third. Overton County 2 runs in the first, 4 runs in the second to lead it 6-0 over White County. Reams stepping back in to the circle for the Lady Wildcats. First pitch to Swindle, squares to bunt, bunts it foul down the third base line. The count goes 0-1 to Maya Swindle. As Ream steps back in. Reams. The 0-1 delivery again, squares to bunt, bunts it right back to Reams. Alley up with it, throws to first in time for out number 1 here in the third inning as Zoe Dyer, good job holding the foot on the bag over there at first base. Get the first out of the third inning. Now Addison Norville will bat for White County. She'll step into the left-handed batter's box for the first time today. For anyone to hit left-handed for either team. First pitch to Norville, slap bunt will go foul and out of play for strike 1 to Norville. Stepping back in, that brings the third baseman Heron in a step closer after seeing that first attempt at the slap bunt. Swing and a miss there for strike 2. And she was trying to do the same thing, just slap it to the left side, try to beat it out to first base, but she's behind 0-2 now is Norville. She'll step back in. The 0-2 pitch from Reams. That one catches the outside part of the strike zone at the knees for call strike 3. Out number 2, Frontier Chevrolet, strikeout number 6 on the night for Allie Reams. And now Mallory Swindle will bat for White County, the number 9 hitter. Due up for the Lady Warriors. She plays left field for White County. First pitch to Swindle. That one misses away for ball 1. So 1-0 to Mallory Swindle. Reams stepping back in for Overton County. The 1-0 pitch fouled off at the plate. to even the count at 1-1. As Swindle making contact there, but fouls it off home plate and away, and the count evens up at 1-1 now. As Reams will step back in. The 1-1 pitch from Allie. That one kind of slipped out of her hand and was high and outside for ball 2. So 2-1 to Swindle. And then she'll step back in. The 2-1 pitch. That one misses low for ball 3. So 3-1 to the White County left fielder. As that's the first time that White County's worked a 3-ball count from Reams today. The 3-1 pitch, swing and a miss for strike 2 to take the count full now to Swindle. Reams, the 3-2 pitch, fouled back into the fence to keep the count full now. Here in the top of the third, Overton County leading 6-0 over White County. Happy to have you with us here on Overton Events. Hope you enjoy our coverage of sports here on Overton Events. This will be our last for this week. We'll be back at it next week as we're going to take a little break for Easter. And also they're predicting rain coming in tomorrow and Friday, so not expecting much to be happening tomorrow especially. 3-2 pitch. This one grounded to the shortstop. Shortstop up with it. Throw to first is going to be in time for out number 3. Good play at short by Bella Whiteside as she makes the throw across the diamond to Zoe Dyer. It goes 6-3 for out number 3, and White County goes in order again here in the top of the third, as at the end of 2.5, it is Overton County 6, White County 0. We move now to the bottom of the third inning as leading off the third, Jayla Rudd to be followed by Chloe Dial and Reese Collins due up here in the third for the Lady Wildcats. As Rudd got that second inning started with a walk for Overton County, came around to score a run to get the offense rolling for the Lady Wildcats. First pitch now at the bottom of the third to Rudd. That one misses high for ball 1. So 1-0 to Jayla Rudd. Second baseman for Overton County. Rudd stepping back in. The 1-0 pitch. That one misses for ball 2. So 2-0 to Rudd. Love having a little control problem since the first inning. She walked 3 in that second inning. She's walked 4 in the game. That one right down the middle, though, for called strike 1 is Rudd taking all the way on that one. The count goes 2-1 now to the Overton County second baseman. Sixth grader for Overton County as she'll step back in. The 2-1 pitch from Love. This one fouled off over the visiting stands over on the right side, and the count evens up at 2-2 now to Rudd. She'll step back in for Overton County. The 2-2 pitch from Love. That one misses inside to take the count full now to Rudd. Her other at bat, she walked in 4 pitches from Love. The full count here, so she's got to protect the plate with the 3-2 count. That one misses low for ball 4. So back-to-back walks for Rudd to begin the game for the Lady Wildcats. And now Chloe Dial will bat for Overton County. Dial 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout. Her other at-bat. She'll hit for the second time here in the third inning. Now playing left field today for Overton County. Chloe steps in. First pitch squares to bunt. Bunts it foul there at home plate. The count goes 0-1. So 0-1 to Dial. Just over the top of the bunt attempt there. Bunted it right into the dirt there at home plate. Stayed foul. The count 0-1 now to Dial. The 0-1 pitch squares to bunt again. Misses that one. It bounces in, and Rudd will move down to second base. Good job by McCulley picking that one up, but it doesn't stop Rudd from moving down to second with the stolen base on that one. And the count 0-2 now to Dial. Runner in scoring position for Dial with a chance to add to a 6-0 total here on this Wednesday afternoon. The 0-2 pitch. That one misses away for ball one. Count goes 1-2 now to Chloe. She'll step back in. Love gets the pitch sign from McCulley behind the plate. The 1-2 pitch. This one hit on the right side. The first baseman going to field it. They've got a chance to double up Rudd, but the shortstop drops it as she is able to recover and get back to second base on the pop-up to the first baseman. Kaylee Sanders making the play for White County for out number one. Rudd had committed to third base, able to hit the brakes and get back to second base safely, and now back to the top of the order for Overton County with Reese Collins stepping into bat for the Lady Wildcats. First pitch to Collins. That one misses high for ball one. So 1-0, the Overton County catcher. She's 1 for 1 on the day with a walk and scored 2 runs for Overton County. Her home base percentage 1,000 for Reese Collins. She'll step back in. The 1-0 pitch from Love. This one lined right up the middle. Center fielder coming in will catch it. Oh, that's a good catch, and they'll double up Rudd. That's a good play out in center field by Addison Norville, able to catch that line drive to Norville. Then it will go 8-6 for the put out of Rudd for the double play by White County. So for the first time today, Overton County goes in order. We're through 3 complete. It is Overton County 6, White County 0. Let's take a moment to thank our sponsors, making tonight's broadcast possible. B&R Metals, Frontier Chevrolet, First Church, E.B. Gray Jewelry, R&M Family Pharmacy, Overton County News, Puckett's Family Dentistry, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Livingston Family Healthcare, Willow Grove Marina, Wascon Incorporated, Wayne's Grill, Oakley Equipment Rental, Lucky Red Stables, Livingston Regional Hospital, Cooper Recycling, Walnut Grove Church of Christ, Full Mower Service, Donovan Savage, Farley & Sons Construction and Excavation, Milton Rains and Family, Puckett's Furniture and Appliances, Highway Tire, Jerry's IGA, Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberlands, Livingston Dairy Queen, Exit Rocky Top Realty, Bullseye Security, Hall Funeral Home, Maynard's Automotive, Farmers Insurance Rick Savage, and W&O Construction Company. Addison Norville has been close to a lot of those in center field, and she got to that one on the line drive by Collins and able to double up Rudd off of second base for the double play for White County. And for the first time, Lady Wildcats go in order, and now back to the top of the order for White County to begin the fourth inning as Anna Barrier will lead off, followed by Cammie Clark and Kaylee Sanders. First pitch to Barrier misses away for ball one. So 1-0 for the White County second baseman. As little rain starting to fall here in the top of the fourth. Barrier will step back in. The 1-0 pitch. That one catches the outside part of the strike zone for called strike one. So 1-1 to Barrier. As she'll step back in. 1-1 pitch from Reams. Swing and a miss for strike two to take the count 0-2 now to Barrier. Barrier grounded back to Reams to lead off the game back in the first inning. The 1-2 pitch. That one misses low for ball 2 to even the count. Now at 2-2. Not much rain falling, but just a little right now. It may have let up even. Now temperature is dropping now, though. 2-2 pitch from Reams. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Frontier Chevrolet, strikeout number 1 of the inning. And that is strikeout number 7 on the night for Allie Reams. And now Cammie Clark will bat for White County, as she'll step in to hit for the second time. Clark stepping in. First pitch from Reams. That one misses away for ball 1. So 1-0 to Clark. One 0 pitch from Reams. Swing and a miss for strike 1 to even the count now at 1-1 to the right fielder from Sparta. Reams trying to pick up the pace a little bit with the rain coming in a little bit. The 1-1 pitch from Allie. That one misses inside for ball 2. So 2-1 now to Clark. She struck out back in the first inning. One of 2 strikeout victims in the first for the Lady Warriors. That one's right down the middle of the knees for call strike 2. So 2-2 now to Clark. And she'll have to protect the plate a little bit now. 2-2 pitch from Reams. Just misses outside for ball 3 to take the count full now to Cammie Clark. Reams gets the pitch sign. 3-2 pitch. That one bounces in for ball 4, and White County has their first base runner of the day with 1 out in the top of the 4th, and now Kaylee Sanders will bat for White County. As the 1-out walk given up by Reams, Sanders will step in to hit for the second time. First pitch will be fouled off down the right side for strike 1 to Kaylee Sanders. So 0-1 to Sanders as she'll step back in for the Lady Warriors. Overton County leading 6-0 on this one. It wasn't on the schedule if you just happened to find us. This one grounded to second base. Rudd up with it. She'll take the play at first for the second out of the inning. So Jayla, good defensive stop over there at first, making the flip over to Zoe Dyer at first for out number 2. They will move the runner down to second, but Rudd getting the sure out over at first. And now Anna McCulley will bat for White County with a runner in scoring position for the first time for the Warriors. And she'll step in for White County. This one fouled off at the plate for strike 1. So 0-1 to McCulley. The 0-1 pitch from Reams. That one misses high and away for ball 1. Collins going to look back the runner at second base as Cammie Clark taking a big lead out there at second. Rudd went over to hold her on there at second. Count 1-1 now to McCulley. She'll step back in. The 1-1 pitch from Reams. This one grounded to third. Whiteside up with it. Throw to first in time for out number 3. I said Whiteside. That was Heron at third base. Lillian Heron with the put out on the ground ball to third base. So White County gets a walk. They strand a runner. We're through 3.5. It's Overton County 6, White County 0. We move now to the bottom of the fourth inning as Overton County back up to bat. Allie Reams, Lillian Heron, and Bella Robertson due up for the Lady Wildcats as Reams 2 for 2 on the day with a stolen base, and RBI has scored a couple of runs for the Lady Wildcats, and she'll lead off this fourth inning for Overton County. Love still in the circle. First pitch to Reams misses inside for ball 1. So 1-0 to Allie Reams. Reams stepping back in. The 1-0 pitch. That one misses high and away for ball 2. Not going to give her anything good as Allie has shown she's pretty productive at the plate. With the count 2-0 now to the Overton County pitcher. Reams stepping back in. The 2-0 pitch. This one grounded to second base. Second baseman will field it, throw to first in time for out number 1. Good play over there at second base by Anna Burrier to come up with that one. She'll flip it over to Kaylee Sanders. It'll go 4-3 for out number 1 here in the fourth inning. And now Lillian Heron will bat for Overton County. Heron 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout. She walked in the second inning, came around and scored a run for the Lady Wildcats. And she'll hit for the third time. Got the last out of the fourth inning on a ground ball to Heron at third base. First pitch to Heron. This one going to be grounded to shortstop. Shortstop will field it cleanly, throw to first in time for out number 2. Good play over there that time by Maya Swindle. Ranging to her left, she'll make the throw over to Kaylee Sanders for out number 2. And let me tell you, if you get it close to Sanders, that glove that she's got, she can catch about anything over there with the size of that glove. Bella Robertson to bat now for Overton County. She has had a great night for the Lady Wildcats. First pitch to Robertson. This one grounded off of home plate. Foul for strike 1. Back in the first inning, a 2 RBI triple, a 2 RBI double in the second inning. So she's 2 for 2 on the day with 2 extra base hits, 4 RBIs for Bella Robertson. The only other extra base hit, a home run, would be nice right here. That one bounces in for ball 1 to even the count at 1-1. Now to Robertson. I thought we just kind of figured out up here that Lillian Heron is at first base. Now they'll retire at second. Robertson will move down to first base on a fielder's choice. I don't know how Heron got to first. They must have called her safe over there at first base, but this one, it will go 6-4 to get out number 2 now on Heron. And now Bella Whiteside will hit for Overton County with a runner at first and 2 away. That one catches the outside part of the plate for call strike 1, so it's 0-1 to Whiteside. Love the 0-1 delivery. That one misses low for ball 1 to even the count at 1-1. For the life of me, I still don't see how Lillian Heron got to first base. but I guess it's all okay now on the count 1-1. Swing and a miss by Whiteside to take the count to 1-2. One-two pitch from Love. That one misses away for ball 2 to even the count at 2-2 now to Whiteside. Two-two pitch from Love. Looks at strike 3 for out number 3 here in the fourth inning. We move to the top of the fifth. White County is down to their last 3 outs as they try to stay alive in this matchup with Overton County. Overton County leading 6-0 through 4 complete. Let's take a moment to thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. B&R Metals, Frontier Chevrolet, First Church, E.B. Gray Jewelry, R&M Family Pharmacy, Overton County News, Puckett's Family Dentistry, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Livingston Family Healthcare, Willow Grove Marina, Wascon Incorporated, Wayne's Grill, Oakley Equipment Rental, Lucky Red Stables, Livingston Regional Hospital, W&O Construction, Farmers Insurance, Rick Savage, Maynard's Automotive, Hall Funeral Home, Bullseye Security, Exit Rocky Top Realty, Livingston Dairy Queen, Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberlands, Jerry's IGA, Highway Tire, Puckett's Furniture and Appliances, Milton Rains and Family, Farley and Sons Construction and Excavation, Full Mower Service, Donovan Savage, Walnut Grove Church of Christ, and Cooper Recycling, our sponsors here on Overton Events. So, White County down to their last 3 outs as Lily Love, Lakeland Rice, and Maya Swindle will be due up in this 5th inning for the Warriors as Reams back in the circle for Overton County as Love stepping in to lead off this 5th, trying to keep her team's hopes alive. Both teams come in 9-2 on the season. The winner will be into double-digit wins for the first time this season. First pitch of the inning by Reams, swing and a miss for strike 1 on that one at the knees. Take the count 0-1 now to Love. Reams stepping back in. Love trying to kind of slow the pace a little bit, stepping out of the batter's box. Swing and a miss for strike 2 to take the count 0-2. Now to the White County pitcher. Love stepping back in. 0-2 delivery from Reams. That one's low for ball 1 to take the count 1-2. Tried to get her to chase one out of the zone that time, but Love wouldn't do so. And the count 1-2 now to Love as she'll step back in. 1-2 pitch from Reams. That one just misses outside for ball 2 to even the count at 2-2. Love stepping back in. 2-2 pitch from Reams. That one's low for ball 3, so the count full now to Lily Love. Heron at third base, Dyer at first base. They're about 6 feet inside the bag at their respective bases. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Frontier Chevrolet strikeout there to begin the inning as Love will strike out for the second time. Strikeout number 8 on the day for Allie Reams, and now Lakeland Rice will be the batter for White County. And she'll step in. She struck out her only other at-bat. First pitch to Rice. Swing and a miss for strike 1 as the count goes 0-1 to Rice. Steps back in. Home plate umpire says we're ready to go. The 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss as she chased one out of the zone that time to take the count 0-2. Reams doesn't mind a little help having somebody chase one out of the strike zone. The 0-2 pitch from Alley. That one misses high for ball 1 to take the count 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Reams. She'll step back in. The 1-2 delivery, swing and a miss for strike 3. Collins doesn't hold it, but she'll throw down to first to complete the strikeout. Or was it a foul ball? I think they said a foul ball on that one to keep her alive. Coach Reams going to go over to the first base umpire to ask him about that. Want an explanation on the foul ball. Now they're going to get together and talk about it. As the umpire's discussing it, I don't know if I've ever seen a field umpire call it foul ball before. But they're going to stick with it. It's going to be a foul ball, and the count's going to stay 1-2 to Lakeland Rice. 1-2 pitch from Reams. Swing and a miss for strike 3. No doubt about that one for the Frontier Chevrolet strikeout. Strikeout number 9 on the day for Allie Reams, and now Maya Swindle. The last out for White County as she'll step in to face Reams for the second time. She grounded back to Reams, her only other at-bat. First pitch to Swindle, swing and a miss for strike 1 to the White County shortstop. As Overton County trying to close this one out in just a shade over an hour here this afternoon. Working pretty quickly has been Overton County with that threat of rain. The 0-1 pitch from Reams. This one hit down the right field line, hooking, foul, and out of play. Foul ball hit pretty well by Maya Swindle, but into foul ground. The count 0-2 now to Swindle. Somebody used to say just a long strike that time to Swindle. The count goes 0-2. That one rolled out in the grass. The ball got wet, so Reams wanting to switch that one up. White County down to their last strike. The 0-2 pitch from Reams. Swing and a miss for strike 3 to complete the no-hitter for Allie Reams. Her second complete game no-hitter of the season. She combined with Jayla Rudd to get a no-hitter also. They've had 3 no-hitters, have Overton County. 10 strikeouts on the game for Reams, and Overton County wins it by a final score of 6-0 over White County to get the win over the Lady Warriors. The only base runner for White County, Cammie Clark, drew a walk in the 4th inning, and that was the only thing keeping Reams from a perfect game here tonight against White County. But they get the win, they get the no-hitter, and they get the shutout, 6-0 over the Lady Warriors. With the loss, White County sees their record drop to 9-3. With the win, Overton County will move their record to 10-2 on the season. We want to say thank you to our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. For Tyler Maxwell, this is Craig Cantrell saying good night.